I would think that since the very first school opened, people have been helping. There's new ways to help, there's new ideas that we can have about engaging kids, but a lot of what we've been doing in school has been helping since the very first school.
We believe in the importance of our students and our staff being in environments that are safe, welcoming, and inclusive. And in HWDSB, positive culture and well-being means we help.
We want to promote the idea that life is full of challenges and struggles, and sometimes we all need help. So it's important to be able to ask for help. But what's equally important is those that you ask need to know how best to help you.
Whether we're talking about safe schools, mental health and well-being, healthy schools, equity and inclusion, We Help brings all of those components together under one umbrella.
Kids spend a lot of time in schools. Next to the home, that's where they spend the most time. So the likelihood of where they're going to reach out for help most likely will be, if it's not at home, it will be at school. So we already have a natural resource base that we can build upon and refine and continue to grow and develop our helping skills. The capacity is already there as a natural destination point for kids to come and for our staff to recognize the kids who are struggling and be able to reach out and say, how can I help you?
So our teacher did a 20-minute guided meditation for the whole class. She made us turn off our phones, head on the desk, and it was just supposed to be 20 minutes of us just being able to relax before we went back out into our school day. It just calmed down the whole day. It allowed us to just breathe for once, which was really nice.
Some of it will be very visible, so we'll have posters up, we'll have presentations, we'll have public announcements, so people really start to understand that we all have a role in helping. And some of it will be less visible. It will be teaching skills, learning effective ways to offer help, learning how people might ask for help in different ways, and being equipped and prepared to be able to do those.
I was so stressed, and I just had some downtime, and I sat at a table by myself and I just had that blank stare. And a friend of mine came up to me and they just asked, "Are you okay?"
The most important thing is just to have that one person to tell them what you're doing is worth it, and that because you're working so hard, the door is open to all possibilities.
We believe it's extremely important to have multiple voices and perspectives influencing our work around We Help. So there are opportunities for students, for parents, for staff, and for members of the broader community to have input into We Help. And we want parents to know that together we are here to support their children. When you are worried about a friend or a peer, talk to someone immediately. Contact Kids Help Phone at kidshelpphone.ca or 1-800-668-6868, or use the HWDSB Helps app or text service at 905-963-0066. At HWDSB, we help.